Good morning. So after looking at the ticket out the door from week 1, I saw that there were definitely people confused about how to work these kinds of problems. So I've created 2 more of each type of problem, and I'm going to do a video example of each, and then that leaves 1 more that you guys can do. So I'm going to put a week 1 retry document up on Schoology. I will have done the odd numbers in videos, and you will do the even numbers for a retry of the ticket out the door. So this video will deal with number 1. So in order to find the perimeter, we need to find the length of each side, and then we just add them together. Now, the length of AB is easy. I don't need a distance formula for that. If it's a straight vertical or horizontal line, all I have to do is count. So that distance is 1, 2, 3. I could use the distance formula, but I don't need to. Okay, next up, let's go for AC. It doesn't really matter what order you do them in. This goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over, and 1 up. So when we do the distance formula, D equals the change in X squared plus the change in Y squared, and then all of that's under a square root. What I'm seeing a lot of you doing is forgetting to take the square root at the end. So this is 1, 2, point C, and this is -4, 1, point A. All right, so if we difference the X values, that's 1 minus -4, which, by the way, gives us 5. So you could do it by counting on the graph or subtracting. I'll go ahead and show it this way. Okay, plus the difference in the y's, that's 2 minus 1. And all of that is under a square root. 1 minus -4 is 5. 5 squared is 25. 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 squared is 1. So that's square root of 25 plus 1, which equals the square root of 26. Now that's going to be 5 point something because the square root of 25 is 5. But I'm just going to use my phone's calculator. I'm making sure I have rotate lock off, so that when I go into the calculator, I can turn it sideways. It'll take a minute. Come on, there we go. And I'm going to put in 26 and take the square root. Now I get 5.1. Okay, so far I have 3 and 5.1 as my sides. My last side, this point is 1, 2. This point is -4, -2. All right, so for my distance formula, I'm going to have the difference in the X values. So 1 minus -4, which again is going to give me 5 squared. And then I'm going to have 2 minus -2. Minus a negative always gives you a positive. So this is going to be 5 squared plus 4 squared under the square root. That's 25 plus 16. Add those together, I get 41. Square root of 41. So I just need to go back to my calculator and put in 41 square root. Now I get 6.4. So to get the perimeter, I simply add all of those up. 0.1, 0.4 gives me 0.5, and then I have 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 6 is 14. So my perimeter equals 14.5. Now you guys will try number 2.